beautiful thing happens when you become one with your controller. Grenade throws, bullets, firing, all become natural, and you become a slick slayer.
Buddy. You know what? This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. You've asked for this. You've asked for this. Oh, I'm gonna live. I will live. I will outlive you. You will not survive. That's right. That's right.
I am the Asian Slick Slayer.
Yo, what is up, everyone? How you doing? How you doing? I think my son messed with my microphone settings. I do not remember it being this crazy loud in my ears. I think maybe we're right here. What is up? Let's go. Yeah, I think we were right here. We're going to have to freaking hide this microphone now. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. What is up, everyone? How you doing? I am the Asian Slick Slayer. You can call me Slick. If you got something in your hands out there, go ahead and pop that top. Yeah, baby. All right. So I am a little later than I'd like to be. I apologize. I wanted to put the kids to bed. I wanted to run some tests. So we had the RAM running at the wrong frequency or what have you, wrong speed. We let the system default to what it can handle. And it seems to be working. What is up?
NavyDarkStar in the house.
You look like the pic I just posted in Discord. No way. Yeah, right. That guy's ripped. Yeah, I was up. You know, I didn't want to. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. So I didn't want to do my hair for like kind of just a short little stream. But you know me, it probably won't be short. But I had one light off, and I was watching. You know, I was testing the stream out in the test mode, test configuration to load up and just see if the PC was running great. And I was doing this. I was just like, whoa. Whoa, is this going on? Like, oh, you know what I mean? I was kind of doing that action, and I was like, you know what? Because I wore this before and I didn't like the way it looked, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear it, go sleeveless. You know what I mean? Because like, there's like certain shadows that I look at, I'm like, holy cow! Like the way the light hits, I'm like, ooh. You know what I mean? Like I look like, oh. A little definition. Anyways, enough silliness. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump into some Destiny 2. Oh, you know what? Actually, since we're here, I guess I can pop it up. We want to. All right, so Destiny 2. Here. Says average viewers duration is 11 minutes, but it says there's no been viewers. YouTube, you are weird. All right. So we got the TWAB here, guys. I don't know if I'm going to read it tonight. It is a lot of stuff going on. New challenge appearance, like a lot of stuff. Here is the world's first banner. That looks pretty clean. It's pretty clear that we're going to be going into the 9 on this stuff. So I'm pretty excited for that. Let's see. I'm going to kind of scroll through this. Okay. Almost Bungie Day. So at some point, by the way, how are you all doing? Today? How was your week? All right, my mouse is going crazy. Let's see here. Ride of the 9 final update. Current week, prophecies featured with increased rewards. Until July 15th, players can earn nanary engrams. Starting July 1st, players may purchase nanary engrams using 350 nanary from July 8th to July 15th. Lootapalooza will begin. Okay, so that's not happening just yet. That's next week. Okay. All right. Well, let's dive into the game. If you guys have any TWAB questions, I did listen to it. We can discuss it. All that good jazz. Not receiving another video. How's the kick stream going? All right. So, by the way, Kick Chat is not working. And I guess I could go check out, see what they're doing since I have everything on one PC now. Updates, announcements. Okay. Oh, and by the way, since we adjusted our audio for this game PC for the live video, the live stream of Bungie, let me know if the audio levels are back to normal. Yeah. In fact, I am going to kind of randomly press some buttons here. Okay, cool. All right. So I was just making sure that my microphone sensitivity was low enough. Was at the right? Because I think my son was messing with my microphone. Unfortunately. Yeah, so kick chat's not working on caffeine, unfortunately. Maybe I could restart it. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Maybe it'll eventually get going. I'm gonna go ahead and close this preview here and then see if we can take some load off. All right, we're gonna go back to our hunter. Yeah, I can't get chat, kick chat to go. All right, just pull it up here. All right, so what do we have here? Let's oh crap, I got to turn off share. Mouse shares off. Nope, not Dreaming City. Eternity. All right, 9 destination. See what's going on there. I think tonight I want to build a PvP build. I have some ideas I'd like to try. And then check it out. Tomorrow is 4th of July. We may stream during the day. And then go watch fireworks, and I may come back and stream that night. I'm not sure. Let's get some music that I like. Hey, what's up, Dixie? How's the game audio? How's my mic audio? My son, like I said, I think he messed with my stuff. What are you up to tonight, Dixie? Accept a gift. Did I already get this stuff? You know what? I don't think I grabbed this stuff clearly. Did it go get on my... Cool. It's on my person. Nice.
Everything dies, so die well.
No way. Wait a minute. Do I have that bow?
Endings mark new beginnings.
Marvel Rivals with Ed Matt. Noise. Noise. It is energy, I'm assuming. And we get it. I was like, oh, I gotta have to grind for it. No. No. What is this all about? Nanner. Why can I not say that? Nonary manifolds. Thank you. Let's see here. That's sick, dude. I want that so bad for some reason. Or do I have that already? For sure, get the bow. It's getting a nice buff. Yeah, so all bows. It's basically going to be a Gallahorn version, a bow, the bow version of the Gallahorn. It's going to get any arrow can use the circular buff that it presents. And then that circular buff now moves with the person. You can only have one at a time. But yeah, it moves with the person. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Gonna be pretty cool.
Endings.
All right, so I thought you could get like a gift or something like that. See, I don't want to use my nanner knees, whatever you call it. My hands.
Live well.
Okay, this I'm assuming. All right, let's just test it. I'm assuming it's going to use my nanner knees. Why can I not say that word? Oh shit. Unlock. Yeah. All right, so we are at 43%, 46%, 48% CPU usage. Our GPU is at 70, 80%, floating around there. OBS is at 14% usage. Now, this is without restarting after my test. I was like, you know what? If we're going to stress test this, we're just going to go right into streaming after stress testing and see how well it does. But so far, everything's acting normal. Obviously, the original problem we've been having has been After about 5 to 6 hours of streaming, is when the original glitches showed up, right? But oh yeah, I should have done that. But let's see here. Binge completion rewards. I don't know how you get back on there. But the problem that we had starting like, I don't know if it was Sunday. Yeah, it was, I want to say Sunday stream maybe. Blue screening, apps just randomly closing. None of that has happened throughout the test, which I could definitely emulate beforehand. So basically, setting the wrong clock speed for the RAM was detrimental. I swear I thought my motherboard was running the RAM at its full capabilities, but I guess it was, the RAM is too fast for it, which is okay. It happens. It happens. I messed up. I'm just glad I didn't break anything. All right, I already got all this stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's work on a PvP build. Have a little bit of fun with that. A little bit of action right off the rip. Yeah, I was researching all sorts of like random ideas on. At first, I wanted to jump in and start messing with my gaming PC and getting that ready for a single stream PC setup, which we will still do. It is pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious that we still need to do that. But I went ahead and just did some quick testing of the RAM and everything, and you know, tests were good. Tests were good. All right, so I don't know. Do I want to go prismatic? Let me see here. I can't do what I want, so we're gonna go solar. And this, oh shoot, no, there we go. I was like, okay, so we don't want blade barrage, we don't want marksman, we want headshot, rapid fire, we want light throwing. I don't know about this here. Let's see here. This is our a scorch. Your solar supers are enhanced. The shotgun has damage resistance. Marksman golden has increased duration. So we may want to keep that. While radiant final blows with your equipped throwing knife fully refund your melee energy. So yeah, we definitely want to take a look at that. On your mark, precision final blows grant you and nearby allies increased weapon handling and reload speed for short duration. Stack 3 times. I think we'll just keep that. Grenade, like aspect wise, I really don't know what a PvP build for aspect wise is. We'll go with healing grenade. We're gonna try a ranged approach, so we'll go with the Jade Rabbit. And we'll keep this on. Yeah, I say let's just see how that works, and we'll modify as we go. So we'll go into, so we have unranked control, competitive, lock down, achieve victory by capturing and holding rumble, achieve victory by collecting the spark and igniting the opponent's rift. Okay, so we'll go with control. Yeah. You guys were saying my microphone was too quiet compared to my game. So I went ahead and up that. So I think the fact that it's red, like hitting the red right now, is fine. I think that's fine. I don't know. I'll listen back to the stream and we'll get it all sorted. What do you guys do? You guys call it a TWAB or a TWID? I'm just saying TWID's kind of growing on me. TWID's kind of growing on me. We all know why it's called a TWID. It's a fucking marathon. TWAB. Hey, Guardians, it's TWID day.
Control.
What was that script? I actually made it. I actually made that script. Hey, Guardians, it's TWID day. Oh, man.
Move in and take
Tomorrow, I need to...
They are your
Tomorrow, I for sure need to make a location for Xur.
enemy claimed zone A.
Oh, god damn. Alrighty then. We got booked. I'm hitting nothing. I'm hitting nothing. Oh, God. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at this. Perfect. I'll take this. I don't know about this. Oh, shit.
Enemy claimed zone B.
Why do I suck? I don't know about this gun, guys. I don't know about this gun.
Zone A.
We may switch it out.
Advantage is yours.
Let's lock it in.
Zone C lost.
Oh my god. Yeah, I watched this YouTube video and they swore by it. They swore by it. Maybe they're a controller player because I suck with this. Well, I helped my teammate out. That's the important part. We'll switch to I don't know why I'm getting special ammo. What? Where did my teammates go? I'm fucked. So my throwing knife actually kind of takes longer than I thought it would. Damn it. I don't think I'm ready for trials tomorrow. I do not think I'm ready. Sometimes you just gotta hip fire, right? You blind fire rapidly.
You have zone advantage.
2 versus 1. Lock it in.
Zone A lost.
No. Someone got him for me. So, ooh.
That shut them down. 2 for 1. Five minutes remaining. Double down.
Dude, that guy freaking ruined my shots. Got right in there. Like, dude, I'm working here, man. I'm finding my groove and you're just like in front of it. I thought the light, I thought it had tracking. All right, let's fucking pop off, huh? Let's fucking pop off. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
They've almost won.
That was horrible. I'll admit that was pretty bad.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
I want to say ever since I moved to PC, I never felt a good, strong showing in PvP.
Rise from this loss and fight again.
All right, let's try our Rose next.
For breakfast. You can win a battle for 10.
And we'll see how it goes. Recombination. Blah, 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 blah. Look at that, baby. Look at that, baby. We got it. We'll have to figure out how to make a build around it. And, oh, I got the best dressed. What? Me. I can't see anybody, so we're just gonna, that's what's gonna happen. Doesn't show my KD. Oh, we hit about 81% on the task manager. Nothing seems to be glitching out. Oh, Mix It Up has jumped up on the resources. Why? Interesting. Mix It Up wasn't up on the resources before. Good to know. But good to know. Drive. Soundtrack. Drive is one of my favorite movies, guys. I just want to listen to it right now. Double?
Control.
Oh, it only has certain things that are not. Oh, that's right. The freaking Drive. Let's see here. See if there's a playlist. Soundtrack. There we go.
Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zones.
All right. We got the rose on now. Don't know what I'm using here, though.
Claim Zone C.
I was using a sniper. I thought I... Yes. You're dead. Mixed up is actually a very CPU intensive Helio. It's good to know. Bum, bum, ba,
Zone advantage is yours.
I don't know why I'm capturing a zone I've already captured. I'm horrible. I really am horrible. Woohoo! I don't know if that was me or not, but it was cool. Huh. Woohoo!
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
Damn. Boom, boo, doo, boo. All right, this is a longer ranged map. Let's go back to our original setup, and we'll see if the sight line works well in this environment. The other map was a little bit more close range, so there we go, baby. Damn, you got me on that one with the BR. I failed that one. Yo, what is going on right now? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You ever just feel it?
Shut the enemy down.
There's another one back over there. There's another one over there. Let's get him. Together. We fight as one. All right. Another one over here.
Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I failed.
Zone B lost. Zone
Let's
B
get
lost.
it.
It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Get the zones back, baby. Come on. All right. So maybe the sight line. There's something to it. Needs a little bit of space, a little bit of room to breathe, which we don't have a lot of those kind of maps. Yeah. I love Drive, man. That is such a badass movie that I don't understand it. I really don't. But it freaking is awesome.
5 minutes remaining. A
How did I freaking get hurt again?
Fight on.
Under spell. I think it's the music, like the synthwave music. It's the way it's like filmed to be like this 80s, kind of action, movie.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I failed that one. I failed that one hard. That was all on me. That was mine to lose, and I lost it. But we're finding our groove again. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ever? Ever?
Keep it up, and victory is yours. Tell them to line up faster.
That was
Zone
nice.
C lost.
Damn.
Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Enemy has advantage. Victory is all I ask. Good.
That felt good. That was a good one. That was a good one, guys.
Zones control.
Return and
Target
speak to
eliminated.
Sir.
Nice work.
I got a freaking cipher, yo. Hell yeah, brother. I can't see these guardians, so. We got 18 opponents killed. That's okay. Okay, so let's check out these aspects. See what we got. Okay, first of all, quickly throwing a knife that deals moderate damage. Precision hits with this knife make your grade for a short period of time. Proximity, weighted throwing knife. Does this have a tracking kind of thing? The lightweight knife. Let's see here. We have rapidly defeating multiple targets with solar dishes generate an orb of power. Power melee attacks against combatants make you a nearby radiant. Defeating scorched targets grants fire sprites or grants melee energy and creates fire sprites. Excuse me. Solar ignitions spread scorch to affect targets. All right, so are there any PvP kind of things? Grenade final blows cure you. Your cross ability recharges faster when you scorch targets. Applying increases grenade melee and class ability regenerate. I don't really. Your super projectiles have stronger target acquisition. I mean, I guess maybe, but I don't really. I guess for PvP, those you'd want just things that would boost your stats. I'm assuming. Dead cliffs. This has some both close and long range moments. We'll see how we feel about it. We'll see how we feel about it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We'll switch over to this here and see how that does in a PvP situation. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's capture it, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah, baby. That was awesome. Hope we got a clip of that. Okay, I'm facing the whole freaking team here, guys.
Zone A captured. You have
I'm facing
zone
them
advantage.
too now. That was some action, baby. Let's. Oh, we got to capture this. Yeah, baby. Yes, yes. Capture that.
You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Capture that.
Zone A lost. Zone C lost.
You got another one. Got another one.
Together as one.
Got one coming up this way.
Love it. You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Oh, got him with the knife. Got him with the knife. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Let's get out of here. There's no way. No way I was going to survive that. Yeah, let's go capture, yo. Nice.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
There we go.
Captured Zone A. Power.
There we go.
Keep the pressure on.
Yawn. Got me with that yawn. Is that how you guys say it? Or is it Juten? I don't know.
Zone A lost. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
I was not prepared for that. Damn, I didn't see anybody. I saw one person. My team cleared him out before I
Zone A
had a
captured.
chance.
You have advantage. 5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. A victory well executed.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, we got the Cloud Strike Catalyst. Oh, forgot about that thing.
Targets eliminated. Nice.
Oh, baby, yeah. Got the Cloud Strike Catalyst on that one. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, top of the top of the game. Woo! But the player score, not top kills though. We didn't frag out, but we got a lot of points, is what they're saying. Don't know what that means. Let's see here. Let's bring that cloud strike over. Let's take a look at this catalyst here. Defeat targets. Give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Adagio and the triple tap. I don't know about Adagio. Guys, I don't know about Adagio. Is this still good? Is Inagi's burden in PvP? Or was it ever good? I guess is the proper question. It's interesting that Mix It Up is using more resources than my OBS. I'll have to research this. Depends if you're good with snipes. Well, that answers your damn question right there. That answers your question. No. Edge of Fate is close. Was it less than 2 weeks now? Ooh, doggy. I remembered I don't have the full week off. Dixie, are you here? Let me tell you, I don't have the full week off. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going into work Monday, right? Because we're short on Mondays. And Edge of Fate launches Tuesday. So I have Tuesday off, but that's only 30 hours. I have another 10 hours I can take if I want a full week off. So I took the following Monday off, meaning if they extend something or we want to actually jump back in on Monday to finish it or whatever, we have Monday, or I have Monday if that's what we want to do. I have Monday to finish up. Because that's when all the action, that's when, the action happens, is towards the end of the week. And we're always like, oh, I got to work and this is the last day or whatever. But we can just grind. We can just grind it. So I was a little bit strategic. Understandable. Yeah, I was a little bit strategic with my time off. Give us a little bit of time. All right, so I may want to switch to Cloud Strike on this and pull out the Rose. We'll see if we can get some distance on some range shots on this one, but I don't know. I don't know how we'll do.
Enemy claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Nope, not good. Not good with snipes. Bitch, that's what you get. Coming at me with a damn glaive like that. No, I was being stupidly dramatic for no reason. Instead of just taking that, starting my days off on Monday. Oh shit.
Zone A, you have advantage.
Instead of starting my days off on Monday, I starting the week off Monday. I start on Tuesday, having the rest of Tuesday onwards off. And that allows me to come back Monday if we need to. Or Monday could be a nice editing day and I can post some videos. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Yes, we missed. I get it. Yeah. My bad. I was being overly dramatic for no reason. Sorry. Dramatic effect. You know what I'm saying? Grab your attention. Yeah, no. So I have the weekend off and everything. Thank you for the support. I was struggling there, guys. I was struggling with my shots.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
I may want to like adjust my sensitivity, you know, get that dialed in now that it kind of matters. Might help overall. No worries. I got you, man. Yeah, no, I have the time required to play.
Now hold them.
Get some good rest on Monday night. The fuck did that guy go?
Zone C lost. Zone C captured. You have advantage. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
I'm booked. He came with his team. Went ahead and took both full weeks off. I hate only having to work for one day. I didn't do that. And I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Zone A captured.
Because 2 weeks off, I'm able to do that if I wanted to. But I'm hoping they approve the last week of July off because my kids go back to school and it would be nice just to hang out with the wife in an empty house. You know what I'm saying? Just for the first time in like 7 years. So we'll see if they approve my time off for the last week of July. If not, I'll just call in.
5 minutes remaining.
And that's why I don't like telling people at work that I stream. Because my secrets get revealed. Damn, I thought I got him with a knife. That is very interesting. I'm mixed up. Uses more resources on my CPU than my freaking OBS, dude. I'm highly considering rethinking that app. It's a great app. Mixed Up is an amazing, powerful tool, but yeah, maybe I just need to redo some of my commands. You know, let's do a fresh overhaul on Mix It Up. Get rid of the stuff I don't use. Offload some stuff to a different app, maybe.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Excuse me? Jesus.
Zone B lost. 3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Zone advantage is yours. You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
I think I shot my own freaking teammate.
That's why we have fire team. Zone A lost.
Damn, he recharged quick. And first week is mainly just for Destiny 2. Second week because I haven't taken a vacation in months. Yeah, dude, take vacation for yourself. Take vacation for yourself. It's important.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. A well-fought victory.
Shit. 5 years of Destiny is still happening. I will be playing all day anytime I want. Nuts.
Take that
Nuts.
ideal beyond the crucible.
Nova's Calamity. Did I get your name right? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Says I left Destiny just after the mix match subclass stuff came out. Anything happen that would make me rethink joining again, or is it the same old Bungie? Not in a bad way. I just got too bored. Well, a new saga, a new lore is happening, right? So if you like being at the beginning of stuff like that, you can come back. We're going after the 9 apparently, or something's happening with the 9. So the lore is going to be in that. There's a new location, of course, for that. If you kind of like the Diablo, like imagine Destiny 2 with a Diablo kind of replayability, kind of grind, you know, Path of Exile, stuff like that, where you can up the tiers of what you're doing, and you can, you know, grind, you know, harder difficulties for better loot. New raid, obviously. They're basically making it so you can customize how you want to play. Like the best example I could give, if you haven't been caught up with like the developer videos or anything like that, is imagine you have a strike. Imagine you have a strike and you can set what the enemies like kind of their buffs and debuffs, right? Like, so for example, they have one buff that the enemy has where at a certain distance you just can't see them at all. And so that allows them to come up close to you and melee you or get close combat on you, right? And this is like some enemies do that. And then a buff for you would be if a enemy melees you, they blow up in a, you know, a explosion of arc damage or whatever. So there are different buffs and debuffs you could do to customize how you want to go through it. And what this does is it either makes the loot you get, you know, lower tier, or if it's really difficult, you know, buffs and stuff, it can give you like the highest tier loot, a good chance of dropping the high tier loot. So they're trying to make it to where replayability is a thing rather than just, all right, I just got to do this Grandmaster Nightfall. Let's go through it. Same old thing. And instead of them changing what enhancements enemy has or buffs or whatever for that week, you can choose it anytime you want to run a encounter. That's kind of one thing that I'm looking forward to, because I'm like, okay, we can have like a randomizer and choose what buffs and, you know, abilities these enemies have, and it all could be random, and then we just go through and see how well we do. It's the best explanation that I have. Dixie, I don't know.
I know you can fight.
Am I right? Am I saying the words right? Seems to still be working. Yes, sir. Stream's still going. So we did a thing. I can't believe I did that. I'm now that I look back on things, I'm almost certain that that I didn't. I was disappointed that I couldn't utilize my RAM speed like all the way. And then when I, you know, got the new PC or whatever, I was able to, and that's how I learned about the profiles you're talking about. So yeah, I'm just not used to messing with the old PC. That's all. That was my bad on that one. Coulda. Yeah. Dixie over on YouTube. Thank you. Let me know how it, the YouTube short looks. That's what I'm excited about. Is just, it's not like, all right, let's go through the same old, same old. It's like, okay, this run, let's see how hard we can make it on ourselves. Or this run, like, let's see how like quirky things we can do to the enemy to screw them up or whatever, you know? Essentially, this update isn't exactly content loaded. We are used to the big expansions and some major quality of life changes. Yeah, that's another big thing. Is it's not gonna wow people on the surface because it's not like a new subclass or new abilities or anything like that. It's quality of life changes like Armor 3.0, where son of a bitch. They're rearranging your stats. We won't have resilience. We won't have mobility. They're changing it up to kind of help build crafting and simplify things. Every season, our light level is going to get reset. And this is just to keep the numbers simple and people to understand, you know, here's the cap. After the season, you're going to go back down to this. Basically following kind of like a Diablo PoE kind of play thing. I'm not that great at explaining things, I feel. I apologize. Hope I'm not discouraging you. Bitch. Gotcha.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Oh, he just got in there. Another thing is, has PvP changed at all, or is it just horribly sweaty no matter what you do? So that's gonna be interesting. Like Dixie says, it's more of a quality of life change. So it's not like we're getting new maps or anything like that. But there is a playlist that's going to be, so your seasonal armor, right? What the armor that comes out for that season or that expansion or whatever, there's going to be a playlist where you can only use that armor. And the idea behind that is it sort of equalizes the playing field so that not everyone just has their same old normal builds they go in with. It sort of forces people to make a new build, and which in turn could make them suck. You know, and give other people a chance. So they are trying, you know, they did a little bit of something, but like, it's not like a new amazing map or 5 new maps. It's just like, just little changes. The way your stats are going to be could maybe determine like how sweaty it feels to you, because you're going to have to rebuild your character. Since mobility, what are the changes? Mobility is going away. Resilience going away. Weapon damage. There's going to be a stat called weapon damage, which I think is where your mobility is going into now. Like it turns into that basically.
Zone advantage is yours.
So maybe if you're really good at not getting shot, you can be a glass cannon. You know what I mean? And build into weapon damage.
5 minutes remain.
I know you're using Izzy's. I love using that in PvP, but I get close
captured. Zone advantage is yours.
You get close on for it. So you're saying get close for it? Yeah, I suck at PvP. But for some reason tonight I'm just having fun with it. Also, I think they're gonna have Ludapalooza 4 trials, so I want to prepare myself for that. So I would like to get all the kind of crazy loot for trials. I love trials loot.
Zone B lost.
That guy is like straight up just shooting at me.
Zone B captured. You have
Dude,
advantage.
did he just miss me entirely? Ah. Oh, you get clowned on for it? I see what you're saying. I thought you were giving me a strat. I was like, oh, get close on? Okay. My bad.
Zone B lost. Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
Son of a bitch. Dude, I'm getting destroyed right now. That guy's annoying.
3 minutes left.
Ugh.
Zone A captured.
I'm gonna go hunt him.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. You're beaten.
Yeah.
This time.
Nova's currently, I think every expansion is free to play for a limited time, and the gear and loot you earn won't go away.
Boys for territory.
Oh, there you go.
One that you can win. Fight another.
Yo, and by the way, I appreciate you guys over on YouTube. So weekends, Friday, Saturday, I usually do the full normal horizontal stream, right? Every other day that's reserved for like Twitch and Kick, mainly because of the algorithm for the YouTube shorts. I'm utilizing that to kind of get discovery and stuff. But I struggle with like, what is a good scene? What is a good setup? You know, is having my game screen like fully stretched out and like zoomed in, like how it is now, is that good? Or is that, you know, is there a better way to do it? I guess is what I'm saying. What I'm curious about. Like, should I zoom it in? Should I scrunch it a little bit more? Or should I have it totally small? I'm always open to like ideas and suggestions on how you guys like to watch YouTube short live streams. I'm gonna go back to this one. This is one of the awkward ones where distance isn't as big of a thing as you think, but you have to be very conservative with shots. Oh. I say, if you want to check out the quality of life stuff, the changes to armor 3.0, changes to your stats, how they're redoing how you progress through a gameplay where you can set how you experience the enemies, buffs and debuffs and all that, and challenge modes and stuff like that. Give it a shot. It's $40. Give the expansion a shot, right? If you're still a Destiny fan, but you're like, I think Revenant, if I'm saying this right, Dixie, Revenant, the Star Wars expansion, basically, the one with the Star Wars gear, that one's gonna be I think that one's gonna be a really fun one, and where they're gonna bring out more creativity. That's what I feel. You tell me if that, you know. Renegade. I don't know why I said Revenant. So Renegade is the other expansion coming out, and that's gonna have Star Wars like themed gear and stuff like that. It's not a Star Wars story, but Star Wars themed gear and stuff. I think that is gonna be like where they're hooking. Right now, we're sort of like getting the hardcore players, the fans that will always play. We're gonna go through and check out this new system and grind and get loot and gear. And the game for the masses, right? The big hook for the masses is gonna be Renegade. Because I mean, they've had to pay Disney. They had to pay Disney a lot of money probably to use Star Wars artwork, right? So they're not gonna waste that on just probably a quality of life stuff. They're gonna use that on like their best foot forward.
Capture and defend.
If you've been playing for a long time, you know Destiny has an ebb and flow. They're gonna have ups and downs. It's just how their cycle goes. They can probably do banger after banger, right? It's a big studio, banger after banger, but that's just not how Bungie does it. Bungie nowadays. So if you're on the fence, stay on the fence. Keep your eye out for Renegade. That one might be what tickles your fancy. Dixie's on my raid team. Well, not my raid team. I'm on his raid team. Let's be more accurate. We're on a raid team together for day one. So we try to do day one raids when they get launched. So we're definitely playing. That's the hook for us. I'll take it. I'll take it. I ain't above that. Oh, shoot.
Zone A lost.
What did you like to play? It sounds like you liked playing PvP. What did you like playing when you were at your when Destiny was at the height for you? At the what was peak Destiny for you? What did that play session look like? Did you do a lot of raids, dungeons? Did you enjoy the lore and the story? PvP? Nightfalls, Grandmaster Nightfalls, you know, challenges like that, or just anything that involved you and your fire team, just hanging out with your friends, because that's a big motivator too. All your friends are getting into it, you'll probably get into it. I was getting shot at from both sides. Episodes weren't mad, but good weapons. Yeah, I agree with you on that one there. Oh, well, the witness. Okay. Yeah, you haven't missed too much. I think Bungie expected that. I think Bungie expected a big grip of their player base to take a break after Final Shade.
Zone A lost.
Yeah. Damn. What's that guy doing out there?
Zone A captured.
There's a lot of raids and dungeon GMs, lost sectors. I didn't really have any set people to play with. I found randoms constantly. All right. We'll stick around.
Zone C lost.
I do open up the party from time to time, you know, to followers or subscribers if you're on the YouTube side. And there's this thing called the portal. Destiny has portals, or the portal. And one of the it's basically a simplified menu So you get right into the action. You don't have to like search around and all these menu stuff, just right into the action, right? And one of the play modes is one of the playlists is solo playlists. So if you ever wanted to do like a strike solo, now you can. And it's modified for solo gameplay. If that makes sense. I am not doing good on this map, guys. Maybe I'll switch my Cloud Strike.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage. Zone C lost.
Edufe, yeah. So yeah, now there's a whole solo playlist. Check out the go to Destiny's go to Bungie's, or is it Destiny? Go to Destiny 2 YouTube. I don't know how they set up their thing. Check out their live stream. They it's not this last live stream, I don't think.
5 minutes.
No, it was this last live stream, right? Yeah. Check out this last live stream where they break it all down and they show what the playlist, you know, that they have set up do and all that stuff.
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Because that's what kind of interested me is like, oh shoot, like they have a playlist set for solo, and it's not like you're gonna. I don't think. I could be wrong. I don't think it's meant to be grindy, like grind away. It says grind as you want, basically, right? But you can jump in, 10-minute run, you jump out. I think that's what they're designed for. Is kind of for players that want to play solo, but doesn't mean like you're standing there like all day, like doing stuff.
Zone B lost.
Damn it, why'd I do that? Oh, 3-point Armor 3.0 is in free to play as well, Dixie. I've wasted my super like twice now.
You have advantage.
Mother.
3 minutes remaining.
There you go, man.
Zone A lost.
That's what they have implied. Okay, cool. I like to hear that. That's gonna be their hook, man. You know, gaming's not, you know, cheap these days.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. You're beaten.
Damn.
This time.
That was a rough one. Another catalyst, the fourth horseman catalyst.
Got to hold those
Jesus.
zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
Yo, we gotta head back to the tower. Our postmasters has to be full. Did I just give myself a freaking thing? We need to go back to the tower. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, our guardian rank is being reset as well. I think we're gonna go down to 2. Appreciate thank you for the likes over on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see what goodies we have over here today.
Yes.
Reserve burst. When the battery is full, your next burst deals additional damage, causing enemies to explode on death. Defeating targets partially reloads the magazine from reserves. Actually, doesn't that feed into each other? I don't know what's a good roll on that, but I guess we'll collect it and then we'll send it to oh, it's a heavy. I don't know about that. And then I'm gonna get rid of this. Same with this. Same with that. Same with that. All right, we need to go to Bro. I don't know why I switched out. I didn't mean to switch out. So that's kind of the best part. I think, you know, it's not a flashy change to the game, right? And a lot of people are actually kind of apprehensive about the light level thing, but every season your light level will reset. So you can take a break on this season or play free to play, jump into the next season, right? Or next expansion, sorry. Expansion. Or is it season? Are there still seasons, Dixie? Either way, season, expansion, your light level will reset at a start of a new story arc or whatever. And that basically facilitates people not feeling like they're always far behind. All of our light level will be reset to 10 for this next expansion. We will all be level 10. And then once you get past 200, every reset you'll go back to 200 basically. And I forget what pinnacle is or what max is. I think it's like 500. But yeah, it's designed so that you can, you know, step away and not feel behind.
What cipher is this?
Need something new?
Did I miss my
Has it?
right dust? Oh, I already got it.
It's easy math, Guardian.
Must got it on
Silver.
Tuesday.
Eververse has the goods.
Oh, I shouldn't have gotten that. Damn it. Alrighty then. Here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, right of the 9. You can get your gear up to
Church does the exploring.
point 20.
Make the deals.
Oh, damn, I need to get more modules, don't I?
Guardian.
That's a good question because, yeah.
Yep.
So a lot of things are getting a rework. Both. So a lot of the exotics, if you look at today's TWAB, a lot of exotics are going to get a rework. For example, hierarchy of needs. Is that how you say it? Hierarchy of Jesus. I can't say these names. The guidance ring, right, will go up, and now any bow can shoot through it and get buffed by it. So it's kind of like becoming a Gallorn for bows. Not only that, the ring will follow the player. So like it'll always kind of be in front of you so you can shoot through it. That's one of the changes. That's significant, but it's the one on the top of my head. I'm sure Dixie knows more of them. I'm kind of digging like PvP right now tonight. Kind of digging that. There are exotic armors coming for the Hunter, Warlock, and Titan. One of the ones that's coming for, I know for sure that I'm excited about, is the Titan. It's gonna be what, gauntlet, your arms, and you'll be able to throw your hammer and call it back, just like Thor would. So you throw your hammer and you call it back, and it'll do damage as it's going forward, and it'll do damage as it's coming back. Navy, you just got your ass handed you. You're in Warzone. That sucks, my friend. Sorry. Sometimes you win some, you lose some, you know? Yeah, no, there you go. Leviathan still slaps. You got to close to 6 mil damage with it? Oh, that's what you were using. Okay. What'd you do, Navy?
Control.
No, so you could throw your hammer, it would hit the enemy, fall onto the ground, you run over, pick it up, and you get your melee back. But this exotic, you don't have to go pick it up. You throw it, it comes back. You throw it, and you can recall it back.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath.
I had to go on top of the roof. I knew someone was there. Oh no, why'd you do that? Why did you do that?
Enemy claimed Zone C.
All right, we'll goof around with this. We'll see how well we do with this.
You captured Zone B.
Survive that little bout.
Enemy claimed Zone A. Enemy has advantage. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Whoa! Did he like lag or something? That was rubber banding. No, this is Sightline Survey. I watched a YouTube video and someone said it was good. So I'm giving it a shot. It's all right. It doesn't, you know, I'm not like a god with it, but it's not making me like better. I see moments where it's, you know, it's something different for me. You know what I mean? Playing the same gun over and over again. It's nice to kind of change it up. Better with the bolt shot in PvE. I have it crafted now, so I can make that roll.
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. You captured Zone A. Zone
It's a
advantage
180
is
hand
yours.
cannon. Arc.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Someone like lagging or something, man. Man.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
120. Yeah, I like those heavy hitter guns. This is like the first 180 I've used in PvP, really.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
My favorite hand cannon right now is the Rose. I like Better Devils.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took
I'm loving my
Now
Rose.
hold them. Enemy has zone advantage.
Dude, that guy's like jumping all over the place, man.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. Your enemy has defeated.
120s are in the meta?
This war is for territory.
Oh.
One that you can win. Fight another.
Should pull out my old setup. Get a precision instrument 120 Euro golden. I have an aggressive frame. Yeah, do it. I will say this. I was kind of feeling the same with episodes and everything like that. Kind of not burnt out, but kind of just like lukewarm. And then, you know, what brought me back or what kept me bringing back was the fact that we tried to get everybody on the fire team the exotic from Edge's or Salvation's Edge. And so we kept running it and running it and running it. And that's a pretty hard raid for me. I'll admit that's a hard raid for me. The difficulty of it and getting and seeing myself get better or learning or what have you, that was fun. That was fun. And then, you know, doing dungeons and just doing hard content is what kind of kept me here. Doing the story and all that stuff is like, whatever. But like trying to do a dungeon solo or just teach people how to do dungeons or whatever, that was fun. That's what is keeping me going, is the challenging stuff, you know? I discovered that's what I like. Also, seeing what builds work in that challenging stuff. That's what brings me back. I don't know a lot about this game. I've been playing since Vanilla D2. It's almost like I have amnesia every time I play. Let me tell you, it's weird, but it's fun. It's very, very fun. Your power is 1924. All you gotta do is go to Eternity, go to the right of 9, and she has gear for you. She has 2020 gear for you. And you'll be good to go. Be right as rain, as they say.
Control.
I'm so happy I turned the music back on in this game. I used to turn it off. Now it's like, turn it back on. Oh wait, what are we doing, Dixie? What are we doing Saturday? What raid? I don't even think we talked about what raid we're doing. Not precision instrument.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone B. They have advantage. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
Yes.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
It is back on the walls in this mode.
Zone C lost. They have advantage.
Zerd does if you're in a earlier time zone. So it's, I'm in Pacific Standard Time. It's 11 o'clock. So if you're what, Central, Mountain, Eastern, Zerd should be here. No, wait. After the reset. So 8 o'clock, your specific time zone on a Friday, Zerd will be there. So not right now. Sorry. I was confused. Yeah, not right now. Tomorrow.
What's that you've got? Enemy has zone advantage.
Jeez, I suck. Yeah, no problem, Dylan. No problem. Thanks for stopping by.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Whoa. You think Vog? Oh yeah, didn't we say we're gonna do that? Wasn't that what we're gonna do? Oh, you guys did Vog already. You have ammo bars that you can visibly see, so determine your drop ammo drops for special and heavy. And kind of imagine like a kind of imagine like a health bar, but for ammo. I'm assuming. I didn't really understand that myself, other than how I'm interpreting it.
Fire team that fights together stays together.
Oh, damn.
Plenty of time to fight. You captured Zone B.
Damn.
You have zone advantage. Lost the lead. Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Last word, huh? Bring out the last word. I like that gun. I don't know if it's good on mouse and keyboard though.
Zone A lost. Your enemy.
I don't want to freaking push that by myself. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, Vex. Vex Mythoclass.
Power play. Enemy has your zones. Zone B captured.
Damn, I got tightened. Whoa, he just freaking rolled over us. No way, you freaking hunter.
3 minutes.
Why is that, Dixie? I saw you in Discord talking about it. Coming up with a kind of a build.
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. The enemy's almost won.
Nasty.
Zone C captured.
Knocked his head right off.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage. You have my respect, Hunter.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it in time.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage. You're beaten. This time.
You may remember to capture zones.
You've got to hold
Ignition changer back.
Maybe next time.
If you remember how becoming radiant and ignition damage was broken in Season of the Wish, okay, take that and amplify it. Nice. I remember when that stuff sort of like came about. It was, remember when the Leviathan ship or whatever came back and we're running around. It was basically when they redid I think the classes. I was so happy to have like a build that like fed off of each other. Like it just it's so fun. I made my first build video. Never made one again, I don't think. Let's try this gun. Explosive payload. With Cloud Strike. I'm wondering if I should do a Nightfall just for shits and giggles tonight. Not Nightfall, a Lost Sector. We'll see what the Lost Sectors are. Well, so far, stream's holding up. In about only 2 hours though, but it has been tested for a good while. It's just wild that my mixed up bot that runs my commands and everything is higher CPU usage than OBS. I'm gonna have to go in the go in and check it out, see what's going on. On top of that, one of the changes to season weapon mods will store damage charges, and your 5th round does explosive damage and impact to surrounding enemies. See, that shit right there is fun. That excites me. That excites me.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
Yeah, right now is a great time to grind for that. I got so many exotics within the last 3 weeks. Either they're handing them out through Ride of the 9, or I earned them, in various grinds. Like I just got Cloud Strike.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Son of a bitch. I'm missing a few.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
What do you think of the crossbow? The heavy crossbow that's coming out. You think you'll jive with that? Oh man, that crossbow paired up with the hierarchy's dealio. See what I mean about amnesia? Also, there's a guy charging me, so sometimes I can't think. Damn. Yes, crossbow. Heavy crossbow. It's a heavy slot crossbow, and it will feed into. It's considered a bow. I need to get better at sniper rifles. I have another shot. There goes my shot. The way it damages going in and when you pull it out. Oh, right. Yeah. How?
Zone B captured.
Man, how are we going to use that? I'm just so curious of how we're going to use that, because it's
Zone advantage is
how many bolts are you going to have. So imagine, like, you know, how Hawkeye would go, Hawkeye on the Avengers. If that makes any sense. Would shoot his arrow and then he pulls it out, and then he has his ammo back. That's how that will work. The crossbow will work. And on the pull out, a certain perk, it has a perk that you can roll that will, when you pull out the bolt or the arrow, it causes more damage. So it'll be interesting to see how that works.
Minutes.
I suck. Did I not hit him in the head?
You captured Zone C. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost. on and claim victory.
Son of a bitch. So, again?
Zone C lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage. I could not ask for a better victory. Your victory gives the city hope.
Yes, you do, Dixie. So many members just watching you, like all your favorite hand cannons, Thorn, Ace, Last Word, etc. Oh, let's see here. Does it collect these? Get you height. Probably one of my favorites is probably going to be whoops, why is it not? Oh shoot, I just stored those without thinking. Probably going to be Ace, one of my favorites. Find my sniper rifle I'll usually pair with. We'll see how we do on that one. Yeah, I've been having some technical difficulties with the streaming PC. So tonight I kind of spent, or this evening, I spent time to kind of work on that and see how it's going and everything. And so, but normally, because of Ride of the Nine, and they have a easy mode, basically it tells you how to do each encounter. The enemies are super simple. It's really easy, right? I've been sort of opening myself up to, you know, help people through that. Trying to get some friends into it basically, but they haven't taken me up on that offer, so I end up just doing it solo. And then Fridays is like the real deal. If people want to join that know how to do the dungeon, you know, we dive into that. It's a new thing, so it hasn't happened yet. But yeah, no, it's been fun. I like dungeons. Yeah, I was just saying that, Dixie. Yeah.
Control.
No, not Saturdays. I'm talking Friday, like the whole Thursday teaching, and then Friday taking what you've learned and going into a real, like the hard, like normal version of the dungeon. That's what I'm talking about. No one's taken me up on that yet. I've only offered it to some friends.
You captured Zone C.
I'm very shy. Weird.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
Weird. I stream, put a camera on my face and everything, but yet I'm shy when it comes to inviting people to play. But I have, you know, I don't mind giving it a shot. I like dungeons. I've done all the dungeons now. Boom.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold.
What the heck was that? Isolation?
Zone C lost.
They have pills for that, Dixie. It's so crazy. I'm like the oldest person, I think, in everyone's community now. And for the longest time, I've been the youngest person. It's just so crazy to think about. Oh God, what the hell? What the hell is that? Oof. And freaking, I bet you feel your age more than I feel my age.
Zone B lost.
I mean, you're missing a shoulder for crying out loud, Dixie. Just about. Where the hell did you go, buddy?
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Woo!
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I'm dead.
Zone B
What's the state of trials? I have no idea. I think the state of trials is pretty damn sweaty because the population's pretty low. So sweaty with cheaters. It's not in a good state. I'm still gonna grind it though. I will say though, the acquisition of loot is a lot better, but I mean, has it changed a lot since the end of
Zone C lost.
the final shape? It hasn't changed that much, so you should know about the how the loot is acquired now and stuff like that. It's actually fairly rewarding just to play through it and do what I'm doing now, but in trials.
Zone B captured.
Albeit punishing.
Advantage. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm gonna try tomorrow during the day. I think we're gonna go watch fireworks and stuff at night, and I may come back and stream after that.
Zone C lost.
That's hilarious. Yeah, trials gets pretty rough when the population's low. You have
Remain. A strong start.
career trial people and then like cheaters. I'm still gonna try. And then during, I think next week is gonna be a real good time to play because of Lootapalooza. They just throw loot at you. So you'll go through 4 rounds and just start farming it, and you'll get loot, trials loot. So actually, that's probably a really good time to play.
Zone B lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
Man, Ace feels good right now.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. What can stop you if you fight together?
Yeah.
Nothing. Double down.
Let's go to the Deep. I enjoyed my time with Ghost of Deep. I do have this. It's not one of my favorites. I just look at it. I'm like, man, that's a lot of work. That dungeon just feels like a lot of work. And it's underwater. It's a little bit claustrophobic.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong. Double down. You have my respect, Hunter.
Ah, son of a bitch. I never get like super off. Ah, we traded 33 runs and it took 31 of them to get the exotic. Oh no. I feel bad for Saber. The amount of times we've wiped
Zone A captured.
on
Zone advantage.
the Salvation's Edge.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Dude, we did that again.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
The amount of times we've done Verity, you know, and had to wipe over and over again, it feels like you've done 30 at raid 33 times.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. Zone
Fuck.
advantage is yours.
60 runs for Vex.
Victory.
At least that's not a bad raid, though. I enjoyed that raid.
Impressive. You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.
Yeah. Ah, freaking classic Hunter, all dark. 22 kills. Top area of the playlist here. Definitely not like freaking Slayer. All right. Well, let's throw on Thorn now. You got 5 of them. That's ridiculous. I hope they have a better system. They need to put in a better system for getting exotics. No, but do you have a particular dungeon that you're looking to do? Looking forward to doing, or like a favorite dungeon you want to redo? Warlord's Ruin, I really like that one. I like Spire of the Watcher. Prophecy's fun. Pretty much my top 3 right there. The one, the Cowboys stuff, yeah, that one's a favorite of mine. That's Spire of the Watcher. I that's the only dungeon I've done solo. Wasn't flawless solo, but I have done it solo. I haven't completed all of the stuff to get like a title, but it's check marked on there, has done solo. So that was fun. I just get into a flow state, you know, just like connecting all the lines and stuff like that. I just need a little bit more patience and time. I want to redo it. Oh, and it's a little bit harder in Ride 9 because of the changes they did to the encounters, the buffs and debuffs and stuff like that. Yes, yeah, they are. Are all of the exotic, like Hawkmoon and DMT? Yeah, I forgot too. I forgot. Duality, or not duality, but the class item, the exotic class item. That's another one. Hawkmoon, DMT, sold from Zero. Okay. Yeah, they are actually, huh? DMT's freaking fun to use in PvP. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of people use it recently. I just don't think it's in the meta right now, but whenever scout rifles are in the meta, that thing's on top. I'm excited. I'm thinking, Dix, this one I'm thinking. We randomize the little buffs and debuffs that they were doing, and we go through that. I think that'll be fun. Oh, I like using DMT. Crafting. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of putting crafting like kind of on a shelf. It's there, but the stuff you can get from random rolls and everything and grinding and stuff like that, or random drops and stuff is they're focused on that. It's sort of, you know, there, but it's not really.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Something's up. What's going on here? That guy's dead. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Is my game glitched out?
Zone advantage is yours.
Lag must be really high or something. I'm doing damage is not doing anything.
Zone B lost.
So, not builds, but like how you design those different encounters in the portal. I'm so confused right now.
You captured
Yeah,
Zone
well-
A. Zone advantage is yours.
I have done that with you guys once. Randomize things.
Zone A lost.
What's your
Zone
favorite
B
class to play?
captured.
Nova, is it Hunter?
Advantage.
Warlock? Titan? I don't think I asked that. I usually ask. Sorry. Oh, I killed him. You better be a hunter, but you dabbled in all three. I did my first trades
The lead.
this last weekend on a different class other than hunter. I'm a hunter main. And so I did Titan and Warlock for the first time. It was so fun. So fun. I'm not doing good this round.
Zone B lost.
You're skating. Yeah, I want to get into Titan if I can for next expansion, because you get to throw that hammer and call it back.
5 minutes.
I want to make a Titan melee build. Son of a bitch.
You have advantage. Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Kidding me? Ugh. I am not doing good at all this round. Really weird round.
Zone B lost.
That's freaking cool, Nova. Our hunter mains. Yeah, it is half of us, isn't it? 3 of us.
3 minutes. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Damn.
Zone B captured.
They're
You
secretly hunter
have
main.
advantage.
I don't know. Those jumps are kind of weak, Dixie. You did not impress me with your jumps. You were making fun of me without my jump. My was it warlock jumps?
Zone B lost.
There's one jump. That was fun. I honestly will probably do Vogue on my Titan.
They've almost won. You captured Zone B. You have advantage. Only 1 minute left. Zone A lost. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. 30 seconds. Zone B lost. Your B.
Damn.
This time.
Ludapalooza. I need to go through and just freaking clear out my vault.
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
Nova, do you have Discord? Yeah, that was bad. We'll try another one. It's gonna get worse when I freaking put on last word. See. There we go. There's a link to my Discord, where you can organize raids and dungeons and stuff like that. Seem pretty cool. I think for Salvation's Edge and the new raids, I'll still stick to my hunter because that's where I can, like, you know, be the most useful. Like, I understand it all. But I think for raids I've done a lot of times, thanks to you guys, I think I'll just mix it up and do Warlock or whatever. Oh wow, that sucks. Well, you can always come back to the VOD. I think my information is in the you know, the about the information on the stream, the about section or whatever, the description of the stream. So, and I actually stream pretty regularly, even when I say, it's so hilarious, I'm like, all right guys, I'm gonna be taking a break, you know, whatever. Even when I say that, I still stream more than like the average like new streamer or whatever, even though I'm not a new streamer, but you know what I'm trying to say. Non-career streamer, I still stream more than on average. So you'll see me regularly live. And so Friday and Saturday will be a horizontal stream on YouTube. If you have Kick, if you have Twitch, AZ, Slick Slayer on those platforms too, if you would prefer watching there. I'll always be as best I can be on those 3 platforms: Kick, Twitch, YouTube. Says invalid.
If you fight for them, Guardian.
I'll have to get you the right link. It's been a while since I've used that.
Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Shit.
Zone B.
Can't send a valid link.
Have advantage.
I am not bottom DPS.
Zone A lost.
Violations.
Zone advantage is yours.
I was pretty impressed when I got top DPS on that one raid. It was just like so effortless. I was like, really?
Zone B.
Oh, that guy. Chroma Rush. I love Chroma Rush. I wish I could have farmed for that. Where'd my health go?
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Is Cade 6 still around? You should know that. Did you beat the final shape? Oh, thank you.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone
Oh, you
B
left slightly before. Oh, that's still playable, right? That's gonna be still playable, right, Dixie? It's not gonna go away like the Red War, right? Yeah, you gotta play through that. You gotta play through that. It's a chef's kiss. It is. They did such a good job. Like, such a good job.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Yeah, you gotta play through it. It's so good. So good. So that means you haven't done that right either. Yeah, that one, I don't think I could trip through that one. I barely understand it myself.
You captured Zone A. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Damn it.
5 minutes left.
Me?
Keep it up.
It's just an
Zone
energy,
C
just a monster energy drink.
power play. Keep the pressure on.
No alcoholic beverages tonight. But tomorrow night, probably, yes, for sure. Oh, little one's awake.
Zone C
Hey.
lost.
Huh?
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Sorry about that. My daughter just woke up. She doesn't sleep all the way through. My son, he was out, he was in his own room and comfortable. My daughter, she does not like to be alone. So ooh, billet. Nice. Not bad. You love your whiskey? What's your favorite? Came around that corner, freaking dead. Only got one. Damn.
3 minutes.
Oh, I love that super.
And this battle is
Don't like
yours.
dying by it though.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage. Together as one. I love it.
It's Zero 2 right now. He said he's willing to play any class.
You're almost there.
Help out the fire team. That was nice. That was nice. Took 2 shots, but we're getting there. We're not there yet.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Irish pot still whiskey. Oh, okay.
ask for a better victory.
Oh, Irish whiskey.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do a last word, and then a match with the last word, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But kind of a late start, but it looks like stream's good. We didn't crash. We didn't blue screen. We're good. So I am not familiar with Irish whiskey. The only one I'm familiar with is Jameson, because it's my name. That's the only one. I need to bring my glasses up here because I have my whiskey up here, or bourbon. So my favorite right now is this one here, and I don't even drink it all the time. It's almost like a special occasion, kind of. It's good. It's a Woodford Reserve, a double oaked. It's like, has like a dark chocolatey vibe to it. It's so good. It's so good. I have Angel's Envy, I think, downstairs. I need to bring upstairs with some glasses. Killing one destabilizing rounds. I don't know. That probably was a decent roll. Occasional Powers Gold label. If I need something in a pinch, Buffalo Trace is always a freaking good safe bourbon. Tastes great. Good pour. Yeah, I don't either. Every so often, if I'm grilling, I'll have a beer. I can make an 18-pack last like 2 months. I just don't too often, you know. I did all that in college.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
All right, let's see how this goes. I don't know. I just don't know.
Enemy claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. Zone
So you may have to cope. Yeah, I don't blame you. What you studying in college?
Zone B lost.
I like how this gun feels. I don't feel like it's a good gun for mouse and keyboard, you know? I love how it feels. Makes me want to go back on the controller.
Zone A lost.
Damn it. We were outnumbered there. Daniel's all by himself. I better go help him out.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Yeah, it's so much better. I like Crimson on controller. Vigil Swing, I feel like, is another controller one.
Zone C lost.
Daniel's over here putting in some work.
Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost.
Brazilians must have been on for something. What?
Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
Originally, you did art. Bricklaying. Life happened. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I know all that. I know that all too well. But hey, you're surviving. You're doing good. Keep on going, you know? And you can't get replaced by AI if you're doing bricklaying.
Zone C lost.
Forced no life. Want to be a manual labor job because I love gaming. I hear what you're saying. Wow, really?
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
I fix airplanes. That is what I went to school for. Currently working to finish that schooling because I have a few more tests to do. I graduated in 08. And, I'm just now deciding to take my tests to get my license.
Zone
I'm
B
horrible.
lost.
I'm a slacker. His last word bits is on keyboard and mouse is not jiving. I'm also playing by myself. You are career military, yeah. That's pretty crazy. Might be the first person I know that does that. A lot of my friends are already out. A lot of people that I know, they did like their two tours or what have you, and didn't re-sign up.
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
We're trying.
You captured Zone B. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Jesus.
Zone B lost.
Oh, okay, like a trade career. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone C captured.
Really? I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed in myself.
3 minutes.
Yep. Yeah. No, we have a lot of unskilled, labor at our place as well. It's funny because no one can get promoted because like we don't have the license that I'm trying to get right now. And yeah, it's something that can't get replaced easily,
You have advantage.
skilled labor and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good, doing a trade is good. I honestly wouldn't. I don't know what else is there outside of doing a trade. You know what I mean? Like what else is there?
Is pushing for victory.
What's an office job like? I don't even know. I don't even want to know.
Zone B lost. Zone advantage is yours.
What the
C
fuck?
lost.
I'm getting my ass handed to me. This was probably a really bad map for the last word on keyboard and mouse. Dude. The flinch was unreal.
You're defeated. Fight again.
Son of a bitch. That was horrible. That was bad.
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
Even all your mates. Yeah, I know how it is. For a while there, everybody I chat to is like in another time zone, like across the United States. All right, folks. That's gonna do it for me. Let me see what I could do about Discord. Get you the right link, shall we? I know you're on mobile right now. I don't know if that is gonna work or go through. I know when I used to do this before having kids streaming and stuff like that, I would meet a lot. I would stay up late gaming and I would meet a lot of people from overseas just because, time zones and stuff. Yeah, I will too, Dixie. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know. I'll be gaming during the day. But I don't know when, nightfall comes, what we're going to do. And I probably will be gaming too long during the day. It still says invalid? That's weird because I just made that one. So, yeah, we'll be around. We'll figure it out. I'll make sure all my links work properly too. In the description of each stream. Tomorrow's streams will be horizontal and stuff like that too. So, be a full landscape view. We'll figure it out, Nova. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out and chatting. Welcome back anytime. We'll get a dungeon in, maybe some raids. But folks, that's gonna do it for me today. Like I said, tomorrow being a holiday, and I want to take my kids to go see fireworks and stuff like that. I don't know what time I'll be on tomorrow. as far as nighttime, but during the day, I literally probably get like 6 hours sleep and then come back and stream just because that's just what I do. Oh, there we go. I see you. There is a passcode, but I know who you are. You came from stream, so let me go ahead and set you up with the proper role. There you go. You're in. You're in, my friend. Nice, nice. During the day as well, right on. Yeah, nighttime here. Nova, we have the 4th of July, so we'll be watching fireworks and stuff like that. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for dealing with the troubleshooting the stream the last few days. Should be sorted. Should be sorted. At least for the really bad issues. The crashing at 5 to 6 hours. We'll just have to stream for 5 to 6 hours. So look for that Saturday. We'll probably be doing like Volta Glass Saturday. Going through that raid and stuff like that. And then Zur tomorrow. So I'll probably make a video of when Zur, you know, what Zur has. So be on the lookout for that on YouTube's. And yeah. Guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. If you're overseas, have a good night. If you're here in the States, thank you for stopping by. I am the Agent Slick Slay. You can find me all over the internet. Hit that follow, like, subscribe button, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Keep on slaying, everybody.